Tonight I actually have the absolute honor and privilege, or I had the absolute honor and privilege of coaching your sons for this past season. And tonight I have the opportunity to present an award to one individual that the coaches and myself believe not only portray and fulfill the duties of an unsung hero, but a player who I personally have had the great opportunity to coach and watch transform into a player someone like myself desires to coach. Before I introduce the recipient of this year's Unsung Hero Award from the 2010 Mephiton Pirates, I would just like to give a brief description of what exactly an unsung hero is, and more importantly, why those who are fortunate enough to receive such an award are just as important as those named MVP. Unsung hero, a person committed to the cause as a whole without the thought of personal praise. They will sacrifice whatever is necessary for the greater good of the group with no thought of how others portray them. In case what I've just said left you more dismayed than before I began my speech, I will put it simply like this. Third down against New Hyde Park, Pirates are driving on the home field, looking to break on an even score of 7-7. Coach calls in a pass play, which is designed for the ball to be thrown to number 5, Nick Dechanova. The ball is snapped and the protection breaks down, forcing quarterback Nick White to scramble. All eyes on White as he runs for 20 or so yards and for the first down and keep the drive alive. The crowd goes crazy. In the next day's paper, everyone will read Nick White, big play, set up the Pirates game-winning touchdown. All except for one. What the paper won't mention is how wide receiver Nick Dechanova, the player who was supposed to receive the ball and have his moment to shine, did not throw his hands in the air in frustration and give up on the play, but with the team in mind, delivered all-out effort and heart as he sprinted down and across the field to throw the block that sprang teammate Nick White free, and eventually was the play in the drive that ended up winning the game for the Pirates. That is just one example that can be given of Nick Dechanova that portrays and signifies his dedication and commitment to his brothers. Now, I've never actually discussed or asked that, as his brothers call him, but I know this is a man who embraces and exemplifies teamwork. To Nick, the name on the front of the jersey means and holds more value than the one on the back. I am fortunate to have had a front row seat in watching Nick develop step by step into an all-around football player. But what he will never know and understand is how much I have learned from him over these past several months. Nick is the type of player in which every coach would like to clone due to his work ethic, selflessness, attitude, leadership, and respect. It is with this that it gives me great pleasure to present this year's Unsung Hero Award to wide receiver, defensive back, and fire Nick Dechanova.
I'm going to turn things over to